Yesterday, in previous class, I stopped at V is equal 1 by E into V naught. Now I will derive it. When a body is in motion in a resistive medium, we know the equation of that motion of a body in oscillatory motion. M into dV by dt is equal minus RV. We know it. We already derived it in damped vibration. And dV by dt is equal, this M multiplies this side. When this goes this side, it divides R and V. So it becomes minus R by M into V. So in this way, you just think M by R is taken TR. So reciprocal of TR becomes R by M. So in this R by M, in the place of R by M, we can put 1 by TR. So it becomes dV by dt becomes R by, in the place of R by M, we have to put 1 by TR. So this minus and this 1 by TR into V. So in this way, dV by dt is equal minus V into 1 V and V by TR. So dV by V, because of y, to get integration, just this V is brought this side and this dt is taken that side. So dV by this V and is equal minus 1 by TR into this dt, dividing this side. If it goes that side, it just multiplies minus 1 by TR. So in this way we have done it. Now integrating on both sides, we will get what? Integrating this equation, so we will get what? dV by V log V is equal minus 1 by TR. We know constant, that's why it is separated, and now we have to integrate dt only. So 1 by minus 1 by TR, this dt integration is t, we know, and this plus c must be written here. So log V is equal minus 1 by TR into dt plus c. So t into 1 t and t by TR minus this minus, and t into 1 t by TR plus c. So log V is equal minus t by TR. But now question is what? So this constant value we must find it out. So log V is equal, we get it, log V is equal minus t by TR plus c. So anyhow the value of constant c must be found, then only we will able to find the relation of initial velocity and final velocity. Initial velocity into 1 by E is equal final velocity we can get, otherwise we will not able to get. So anyhow the value of c must be found here. You just think it is initial velocity v naught and it is final velocity v. So to reach this wave at this final velocity from this initial velocity, some time must be taken there. I told you already in my previous class. This time is known as relaxation time, I told you. Now you just think the time between v naught and v is equal 0, then t is equal 0. If t is equal 0, then v naught must be equal to v, because of there is no time at all. So v naught is equal v. So in this, so v naught is equal v we get, and t is equal 0 we get. So this t is equal 0 you put here, and this v naught is equal v, in the place of v we can write v naught. So log v naught becomes minus t by TR plus c, but this t is equal 0 already. So log v naught is equal minus 0 by TR plus c. So 0 by TR becomes 0, so this term becomes 0. So c becomes what? C is equal to log v naught. So we get the value of c is equal log v naught. Now what we will do, here c is there, so in the place of c we will put log v naught. So this becomes log v is equal minus t by TR minus t by TR. This c becomes log v naught. So just you bring the log terms one side and the rest terms are one side. So log v minus log v naught, we just bring it left side. So log v, this plus log v naught comes this side, it becomes log v minus log v naught is equal minus t by TR. Here you know the formula, logarithmic formula. So log v by v naught is equal minus t by TR, and this is also logarithmic formula. You know that v naught is equal its base is e, so e to the power minus t by tr. But question is what now? Here initial velocity is there and final velocity is there. If initial velocity, final velocity is there in this wave, means there must be a time between initial velocity and final velocity. That time is tr. So in the place of t, we can put t is equal tr. Understanding? So we can put t is equal tr. If we put here t in place of t, suppose we will put tr by tr becomes 1, so that's why it becomes e to the power minus 1. Now v is equal, this v naught is just dividing, if it goes that side, then v naught multiplies this e to the power minus 1. So in this way, v naught into 1 by e, so v is equal v naught into 1 by e we derived. Already we have taken here, what we have taken, r by m by r is equal tr, na? M by r is equal tr. So already we know m by r is equal 1 by 2k. Understanding? Already we know in damped vibration equation, we just took it, m by r is equal 1 by 2k. So this m by r we have taken what? Tr. So tr is equal, actually tr is equal, in this place we are putting tr, so tr becomes 1 by 2k. It is the relaxation time.